Okay, so today we are going to a really cool place called Harry's Range. It's in between Concord and like Fresno area, and a really nice restaurant. And one of the most interesting things is that is a very small runway in terms of width. So that would be great to practice landing there. I usually go 2-3 times a year there for a nice lunch. Okay restaurant, but it's really fun going there. So we're gonna capture the departure out of Concord, and then the little bit of a cruise to show the flight following, and then we're going to go to show the traffic pattern at Harry's Range. And it's kind of a tricky because usually you blow the base to final because of the angle of the runway, so we'll try to make a nice and square pattern there.
1109 X-ray, Concord Tower,
and that's it. So for new VFR pilots, this is a great video. If you're not a pilot, this is not a video for you. But for the pilots that are looking into flying to Harry's Range, and this is a great video. All right, so let's switch our brains to flying and not more video stuff, and I'll see you there. All right, we're gonna go 126 bearings, 5,500 feet. Odd, picture is set. Left tank, and we get tower, and we get frequency for 5 following. Get the doors. Door is shut. The belts are secure. Caps pin is off. This door is shut, and we'll get our tower clearance there. There is one airplane departing now, and see there's nobody coming on final, so we can call them up. We're gonna do a right 45 departure. We'll let that guy depart, and we call them up tower because we're gonna be much faster than they are. Give a little bit of a time. All right. Concord Tower, Cirrus 171 Mike Alpha at 1 left, and I would like to request a right 45 departure.
Cirrus 171 Mike Alpha, Concord Tower, runway 1 left, line up and wait, traffic crossing downfield.
Line up and wait, 171 Mike Alpha. All right, I have that traffic crossing there. It's kind of a hot day today, 30 degrees already.
Number 1 Mike Alpha, right 45 approved, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
1 left, clear for takeoff, right 45 approved, 1 Mike Alpha.
Number 09 X-ray, runway 1 left, clear for the option. 09 X-ray.
All right, runway 1 left. We're in the right runway, and runway is clear. Free of debris, no animals. All right, let's go. A lot of right rudder. Power coming in. A lot of right rudder here. Full power. And engine's on the green. Everything is green and airspeed is alive. And 75 in rotation. Airspeed is good. Engine seems good. Landing gear up.
Traffic.
Nice and smooth, and we'll go VY. And 400 feet. 460. And 500. Flap comes up, flap's coming up. Now caps is an option. Parachute is an option now. And landing straight ahead is also an option. And we're gonna start our turn here to the right. We're gonna do a right 45 departure. A lot of right rudder here, so we can keep the ball in the middle. we're gonna go around Mount Diablo. And we're climbing about 1800 feet per minute now. Engine is good. Almost 2,000 feet. We're gonna go 5,500 today. And then we're gonna go to the Map Plus. Okay, Map Plus stage, north up. Alright, that's a right 45 right here. I see the airport. And then at this time we can switch to NorCal 12525.
NorCal, near 221.
And then it's a really nice way to see which frequency you're gonna talk to. It's pretty easy on the map, on the VFR charts. You can see them. You just look at this little box where the information is. You can see here on the camera. And this one is 12535. I believe that's the right one. So we're 3 gallons used. We're 4,000 feet, and we'll call fly following now. We'll get our distance. 6 miles east of Concord Airport. See if we can call them up. Hello NorCal, good morning, November 171, Mike Alpha.
Left 180, 123. 118.3, good day, 21604. $5,000, 1 Foxtrot, take off.
One Golf, can I go back on course?
1 Golf,
okay, 5,300. We're leveling up. That should be okay, so I'm going to pull the power to
NorCal approach, sit now.
2,500.
Papa. 458 Papa, NorCal approach. Yes, NorCal approach. I would like to request transition through Class Charlie. I'm on my way to San Carlos. I just departed Livermore.
Alright, 2,500. I'm going to switch tanks now. It's about 4 gallons, and I'm going to pull my mixture to 15 gallons.
Right to 270, 123. Southwest 47.
Alright, so lean up each side.
There's a 46 Golf, I maintain 5,000. I maintain 5,000, 46 Golf.
Let's give them a call again. Hello, NorCal, November 171, Mike Alpha.
There's a 171, Mike Alpha, NorCal.
Cirrus SR-22 is laying go for 10 miles east of Concord Airport, 5,500 going to Harry's Range.
Southwest 47, contact Oakland Tower 127.2. CSS 47. There's a 46 Golf, contact approach 120.9er. 20.9er, 46 Golf, see you. 13370, factory, zoom on navigation, contact San Carlos Tower, thanks for your help. Oh, nav 133, thanks. Okay, 1 Foxtrot Tango, turn right heading 270, center maintain 3,400. Right, 270 down 3,400, 1 Foxtrot Tango.
Alright, we're going to try that one more time, and if they don't get back to us, we'll just try a different frequency, but I'm going to shut that camera off because it's going to be a long, boring flight if we continue to record all of this.
1 Mike Alpha, spot 4565.
4565, 1 Mike Alpha. Go.
885, contact 3 miles northwest with more
4565.
Altimeter 2995. 2995, got 885. Hotel approach Calling 116 Alpha Hotel 4,500.
You gotta be patient because they're dealing with so many airplanes, and if you keep bugging them, they'll just ignore you and they're not going to get back to you. So be patient.
One Mike operator, contact 3 miles westbound airport, open altimeter 2995, contact approach on 125.1.
125.1, 1 Mike Alpha. Okay,
1 Golf, turn right heading 090.
Metro Tower 125.3.
I'll take a minute to tower 125.3. Okay.
Alright, so we're about 20 miles from Harris Range now, and we're very close to your top-up descent, which is 2 miles to your top-up descent, actually 7 miles to your top-up descent. So we'll descend about 800 feet per minute, and then we're gonna do a left traffic for runway 32. The winds are coming from the north, and we'll show you the left traffic for runway 32 and how you can continue to be parallel and don't blow the base to final. There is a weird effect there that feels that the runway is completely parallel to the freeway and Highway 5, but it's a little crooked, so a lot of people tend to follow the freeway, but by the time you turn base to final, you just blow. So we'll see if we can make it right. The base to final turn. Oh, we'll start descending very soon here.
Cirrus traffic, Skylane 362, 3 mile, left downwind, 32, full stop, Harris Ranch.
So pull power down a little bit. We're going to be descending at about 800 feet per minute, and then we're going to be at pattern altitude, which is roughly 1,300 feet. I think I dial here 1,500 feet, and 3 miles from there.
62 is a 2 mile left downwind, 32 full stop, Harris Ranch.
Okay, beginning descent in 7 seconds, 6 seconds. So now it's pointing down. So beginning your descent goes down to 800 feet per minute because that's what I dial on the system to be descending at 800 feet per minute. So we're gonna pick up a lot of speed, and so what I'm gonna do is just pull power back a little bit, so we don't just go screaming at 180 knots, and then we have to slow down the base to final.
Traffic, Skylane 362 is a left downwind, 32, full stop, Harris Ranch.
And now when it's 10 miles out, I'm going to be doing my first call to Harris Range there.
Tell some joker bad joke. But nobody laughs. They don't laugh at a broken heart. Oh yeah, I'm drinking again.
Traffic, Skylane 362 to left base, 32, full stop, Harris Ranch.
Always the same, that same old story.
Here's Highway 5 right there. Hopefully my finger is picking it up.
Traffic, Skylane 362,
And on the left side here is like a black patch. Is all those cows and stinky area between LA and San Francisco. People drive by and say, "Oh, that's stinky." That stinks. So that's what it is. Just a little north of Harris Range.
Skydiving in progress over the Lodi Airport. Do not overfly. Lodi.
So we're about 10 miles now from Harris Range to make our call.
Juliet Tango over the golf course, making a left base, left downwind, runway 30.
So this Unicom 1229 is used for many different airports, and Harris Range is one of them. Hello, Harris Range traffic, Cirrus 171 Mike Alpha, about 8 miles to the north-northwest. 3,300, we're going to join the left traffic for runway 32, Harris Range traffic.
traffic, Cap on 5041 miles, 3 miles to the north, left downwind, history 30 traffic.
You held my hand.
Here's traffic, Stanley 362, clear to the active.
Of me it was, and I'll say it was grand.
So about 170 ground speed now. When this low was a little lower, little down. So when we get on the downwind, we're not screaming hot in terms of speed.
And I didn't know what year it was. Life was no prize.
So I have the airport in sight. It's 12 o'clock of us. And then you see the runway is kind of an angle. So usually people try to make a tendency to follow the freeway, but by the time that you turn left base to final, you just blow that. Let's take a look at our engine. Our engine seems to be pretty good.
Left base, runway 30, Sierra Sky Park.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go my mixture goes full reach. We're about 4 miles to the airport right now, and I'll pull power down and disconnect the autopilot. And then I'm just gonna open up here to the right, and we're gonna follow the freeway. And that's that stink smell. I'm glad the camera doesn't pick up the stink, but it's awful. Ugh. Ugh. This is...
Sirius XM presents Frank, recorded live in concert. Madison Square Garden, the main event in 1974 on Seriously Sinatra.
This is awful. This smell is awful. Okay, so I'm going to open up a little bit more because we're really close to the freeway and the runway here. I'm going to get the radio off so it does less noise. So there's some power lines on the right side here, and I like to get close to them as a reference. So that we're not too close. So 1,500, that's pad and altitude right here. I'm going to stay at 1,500 feet. And I'm going to continue to open here. And I'm 114 now, I'm on flaps speed. So 50% flaps goes down. And I'm going to just continue down my downwind here. And Harry's range traffic, Cirrus 17 on my cuff on a downwind now for runway 32 Harry's range. And I'm going to open even more because that's the trick here. It's a lot of a turbulent air. So keep an eye on that. So when you get on this canal here,
Thank you.
yeah, we can turn left base. Harry's range traffic, Cirrus 17 on Mike Alpha, turning left base, runway 32, Harry's range. Alright, so turning left base now. That allow us plenty of time. And then you have the freeway on a 90-degree angle. And before you see the freeway, you gotta turn to final. And I have my full flaps now at base. Base to final, watch my speed. And I have a freeway at 90 degrees. And I have a tailwind here a little bit, so it's gonna blow me even more. So as I see,
500.
Kind of a little low for that, but I'm gonna pull my speed up and I'm gonna start turning now before I get to the freeway, because the angle, that's what confuses people. So the freeway is not perpendicular to the runway. So you can see now the runway. There we go. It's not on a perfect angle, like people think it is. Now we're on final, or perfect speed. You see the runway is pretty thin. A little low here. Pull, make a correction, pull power, push power. There we go, I'm back on my slope. Harris range traffic, Cirrus 1 Mike Alpha on final, 1 mile final, Harris range traffic.
Hey, what are you using for altimeter there, Al?
I'm using 2994.
994, okay.
Okay, 83. 82. 79, I'll pull power now. Here we go. Harris range traffic, Cirrus 171 Mike Alpha, clear runway 32, Harris range traffic.
Roger that, we're 10 miles out, Alex, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, we're here waiting. Did you guys go through that area where the stink is?
We're going to be just to the west of it, but we see the large patch of stink.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it is horrendous, and there's no escape. It's turn off whatever vent that you guys have because it was horrendous.
Okay.
Okay, what I like to do, I like to park these two spots here because I can do a run-up prior to the departure because there's really no run-up space here. So I like to park it here. There we go. Alright, welcome to Harris Range. That's where we're coming today. And switch.